Welcome to the Arcane Explained, where I'm going to be explaining theory and phenomena, paranormal, and that kind of stuff. So, the first topic, episode 1, the truth. First, we have to understand the truth to be able to understand everything else. Like, for example, the truth of reality is actually the best thing that we have to do. We have to always go down to the physical to understand the truth, okay? So, the paranormal makes more sense when we go down to the physical rather than, getting lost and caught in other things, especially the energy and chaos. We get lost in that stuff. So we're going to go with the three types of truths. First we have the square. The square is like an absolute truth. Like we can prove it with the polygon based off of right angles, and all sides the same. So that's an absolute truth. The square is a square is a square. We've already proven that. Then we're going to go into a similarity truth, like 5x equals x divided by 2 in parentheses times 10. So anytime you do 5x, the similarity to it is always going to be x divided by 2 times 10. And if you don't know that one, I suggest you use it. It'll make your multiplication a lot easier. For example, 9x equals x times 10 minus x. So for any number too. Then you have reasoning truths, like the quantum, for example. We didn't truly understand the quantum until we reasoned what it was doing and understanding it in math. So the better we understood it, the more we saw. So you have that reasoning type truth. Then we go into a little bit more abstract. We're going to talk about what is information, for example. Because we have to ask ourselves bigger questions to understand stuff. So when we say what is information, we're asking what is, where does it all come from, right? We make technology, we make all that stuff, we build a lot of stuff, creativity and everything else like that comes from thought. The original, so basically saying that information is based off thought, a perception of sensory, that kind of thing, the physical world around us. Even software requires hardware to work, so AI systems always based off of a hardware-based system to work, so we have to, we're in an age of technology where we have to remember that the truth always comes from physical matter, the physical world around us, and and thought and stuff like that. That it always has a source of matter, and it is matter, And then we talk about, for example, technology. Technology is technically nature. Electron, proton, neutrons make up everything, right? So technically, technology is nature. And so by understanding that, we understand that we're just organizing nature in a specific way to produce a specific thing that we want it to do, a specific thing, okay? So we get away from everything and we understand technology is nature. Okay, there's no and or ifs about that one. Now I'm going to go a little bit into the information part. We talked about the processes. Intelligence, for example. Intelligence is just our reactions with the world around us, whether it's emotional reaction, whether it's sight, whether it's touch, feeling, hearing, that kind of thing. Smelling, tasting, that kind of thing. All those things, and then emotional, and there's a couple other intelligence out there that they divided into 12 intelligences, which basically saying there's 12 ways that we can actually process information, okay? And the best, what I'm giving you is going to be a toolkit basically to raise your IQ. Now to raise your IQ, we have to reorganize information, because now that we know information comes from all physical sources, all we have to do is reorganize the physical world in a simple way to remember it, okay? So that's what this series is going to be about, and that's the truth. Now remember, the truth is the truth is the truth. If it's not true, it's not going to hurt us because it's not true, okay? So there's a difference between the false and then reality, okay? So the next topic we're going to be talking about is the imagination. This is the end of episode 1, Arcane Explained.